I've had many chapters come to a close in my Taekwondo journey, when it comes to me finally getting my black belt, to getting my first dan, and now my second dan. Getting my second dan is an honor, with responsibilities that I am going to have to take care of. I used to remember being excited to get my black belt, but also how hard and how much work I had to put into getting my black belt. And I would transfer that hard work and determination onto getting my second dan. In my second dan candidate classes, I went more in depth with the questions I have learned from black belt candidate classes. For example, what it means to go to tournaments, the reason why we go to tournaments, and etc. Taekwondo in general has helped me to reach for my goals even when I believe I couldn't do it. It has helped me to get up and keep trying, and when I am officially a second dan black belt, I am going to work hard and help others do the same thing.
Hi, my name is Eleanor Nguyen, and this is the story of the time I became a second dan black belt. It all started 6 years ago, when my parents thought it would be fun to make me do Taekwondo. I was beyond ecstatic, and I really enjoyed going to practice. However, I quickly realized that Taekwondo wasn't just fun and games. As I continued my journey, I learned that I could truly become the best version of myself with perseverance and determination. As a color belt, my favorite aspect of Taekwondo was the tournaments. Not only because they allowed me to really test my skills, but also because I started to gain a greater sense of community at Vuong. Whether I was training with my friends, competing alongside them, or even against them, I felt closer to my peers, and it was all thanks to tournaments. Unfortunately, as I went further up the ranks and became a brown belt, my passion for Taekwondo started to deplete. The sense of apathy that all teenagers seem to have hit me, and I started to dread going to practice. It started with skipping a day of practice, another day, and then up to weeks at a time. Thankfully, a voice inside me told me that I had to stay on track. If I hadn't heard that voice, I would have regretted it for the rest of my life. I'm beyond grateful for what Vuong has done for me for the past 6 years. I've learned how to push myself, speak up for myself, and be more confident in myself. Without Vuong, I would be a completely different person than who I am today. The experience that I've had in doing Taekwondo has been amazing so far, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. But becoming a second dan is nowhere near the end of the journey for me, so I hope to continue to better myself as a black belt, an instructor, and as a person overall.
My name is Jonathan Din, and I am very honored to receive my third degree today. Now, as I reflect on the long journey I made to get here, I honestly can't imagine myself being the person I am today without Taekwondo. It has been a lifestyle I have lived by for the past 11 years or so, and I am happy I chose to stick with it. Now that I am entering the part of my life where I'm beginning to grow into my own person, it is clear to me that Taekwondo has helped me immensely on that journey, especially so in the past probation period. It has helped me to be a more well-rounded person with confidence and discipline, attributes I'm sure will be invaluable as I mature. I have also begun to see how big Taekwondo is as a sport, and it surprises me to see how our community has grown in the past few years. While I haven't actively participated in all our events, I have started training as a referee. It has been a great learning experience working with other referees and officials, and I hope to continue learning and working alongside them. Likewise, I hope to continue growing as a martial artist so that one day it may help me become the best person I can be. Thank you for having me these past 11 years, and I hope you allow me to stick around for more.
As a martial artist, I committed myself to rigorous training and consistent absorption of new knowledge and techniques. Eventually, the role of teaching, leading, and refereeing became a unique addition to my training. I progressed through both my first and second degree candidacy and probation periods, mastering those techniques. Only in the past year did I realize the impact of my experience in teaching and leading was when I became one of the head instructors at my university Taekwondo club. I was put into a position where I was instructing a new group of people who had a similar unyielding drive to improve their skills in martial arts. This ordeal further developed my passion for martial arts, as well as it did help me build more connections to the martial arts community. This past summer, after coming back from my painstaking first year of college, I was able to continue instructing students, using the previous experience as a driving force to enhance myself both physically and mentally, not only for myself, but also for the betterment of others.
Ever since I started Taekwondo in the summer of 2010, martial arts has been a huge part of my life. Taekwondo was my niche that allowed me to stand out amongst my peers in school. It taught me how to be confident, how to be a leader, and it even helped me get into college. Now that it's 2019, it's hard to believe that over 9 years have gone by and that now I am achieving my 3rd degree black belt. It's been a long road filled with practice, competing, volunteering, teaching, and other responsibilities that come with a black belt. I've been fortunate to have those I care about accompany me on this long journey, whether it be my friends I practice with or my parents simply driving me to class. It's also thanks to the guidance of Grandmaster, Master Mary, and all past black belts that I've been able to go this far. Working towards a 3rd dan is an adventure on its own, and it's an experience that can change you. I'm no longer the reserved, shy kid I was 9 years ago, but rather a confident individual who is ready to move to the next stage in his life.